Hello Aquarius, Ashley here. We're going to do your reading for March 2022. We're going to look at a strength, a challenge, and then a potential outcome for you. And we're going to see what's going on with you. Be sure to check your other placements, especially if you don't feel like this sits well or resonates with you, and remember to like and subscribe, please and thank you. I appreciate the support. So let's see. I feel like this could be a relationship situation here already, but we're going to find out. It doesn't have to be for all of you, and I will make sure to read for career if that comes through as well. So let's see. We have you, the King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Swords, the King of Cups, the Tower, okay, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like you're trying to step forward into the future, but I do see you looking back on the past quite a bit. Now this is showing up in your strength, so it does feel like you're trying to take the wisdom from the past into your future here. However, I do feel like there's a little bit of courage that's needed in order to make some choices here. And it feels like a love offer has been brought to you or is coming at you in March. And it could be this energy of like, okay, do I take this? Kind of trying to see things from a higher perspective. I like this outcome here because I do feel like you kind of get more into flow, more into your feelings here, more into a balanced place. So look at that. Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, Five of Wands, the Chariot, Five of Cups, Two of Cups. So I do feel like someone here is trying to open a door with you. And at the same time, I do feel like there's this energy within you that just wants to leave the damage, the disappointment, the problems behind here. And it feels like to me, you're either receiving an offer of commitment or some sort of opportunity from someone in a position of power or leadership here, or the Divine Masculine is showing up. Now this could be your energy as well. I want to say almost contemplating whether or not to make this offer or accept it. So we're going to clarify and see what's going on, how that comes through in your reading. So you can see in your strength here we have adjustment. So there are adjustments needed here. And I do feel like you're prepared and ready to make some changes. But we're also you can see how she's looking over her shoulder at the past. And then projecting this energy into the future here. She's got this owl on her head. So this is all about like using what we've learned to make changes for the future, right? Now there could be a temptation to get stuck in the past, and that's all we want to think about here. But with this showing up in your strength position, and especially with you showing up here right below it, King of Swords energy in a position of wisdom, right? We have the Knight of Wands and the Tower. So I do feel like something definitely was shook up in the past, and I feel like you're trying to take take the positives from that without diving back into a situation that might be unstable here with this Knight of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign or a Scorpio, or even another air sign here. Let's check it out. The King of Swords. Yep, choices. Looking back at the past in an effort to help us make a decision, to expand, to choose what we're doing next, right? Yeah, what do you want to make happen here? So you definitely got strong manifestation going on here for you. With the Knight of Wands, we have the Ten of Pentacles. It could be a very strong focus at this time with really just building finances, your own legacy here is what I feel. And Judgment. So there, again, could be someone from the past. We picked up on that at the bottom of the deck, right? We had some lover showing up with an offer, but it was like this need to get out of the drama, out of the regret and pain of the past. With Judgment here, it's kind of like deciding, am I in or am I out? And it could be with a fire sign from the past that you may have had a long-term commitment with at one point. You might have kids with this person. Let's see, with the Tower, we have the Knight of Cups. Could be getting an offer from a Scorpio here or a Pisces. So I feel like there's love showing up here, but I feel like it's maybe disrupting your narrative a little bit. I don't think it's in a bad way. I feel like it's in a good way. And that could be why we're doing this reflection on the past, where it's like they flipped the script is what I want to say. And I'm not really sure why I'm getting that, but for some of you, somebody is flipping the script. And it could be a little confusing, but I do feel like you're going to look back and use that wisdom that you've gained to help you make this decision of how to move forward here, deciding what you want, right? Now the challenge here is the eagle. So, you know, the eagle obviously gets a high perspective from being up in the sky, but it also says seize opportunities courageously. So when I get this eagle card in particular, it talks about how, you know, the eagle has to go way up high in the sky and soar around looking for its prey. It's not a bird that sits in a chicken coop and waits to be fed every day on routine, right? So there's an element of wild and courage when it comes to this card. So it can be this challenge of having the gumption, the guts, the bravery, the courage to do something here. And it looks like it's this Ace of Cups that's been offered by this Knight of Cups here. Someone you might have a very strong intuitive connection with. Could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. Someone strongly in their water energy here. But you're trying to make a wise choice about this. Now with the Six of Swords, it's like, do I take the offer or do I move on? With the Two of Pentacles here, and it could be this need to make a decision. Now, granted, I tell you what, Aquarius and their decision making for the past 3 months has been quite crazy on this channel. I don't know why that comes up so frequently for this sign. With the Ace of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups. So it's like this offer is actually something you've wanted, right? It's a wish fulfillment for you. Here they come. Wanting to communicate. It feels like importantly. It's like this is important to this person and they're really bringing this in with some speed, with some heat. this offer of love, right? With the Six of Swords, we have the Lovers. We also have the Eight of Wands. So it does feel like this is something in the past that you've moved on from. For some of you, this would require movement. It could require that you move in order to accept this cup from this person. It could also be that, now for some of you, you're building up the strength and the courage to move away from this. And for others, it's the opposite. It's like, and you'll know what that is for you. If this offer is something you're trying to escape because you're afraid, or you're going towards it, but it's taking some courage. I hope that makes sense. With the Two of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Swords here. So this is a match here. I mean, we have the Lovers, we have the King and Queen of Swords. So this is someone who wants you to make a decision, right? And we have the Empress. And we had that Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So this could be your twin flame. This could be your partner, right? And again, with the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like this offer coming in from the masculine or towards the masculine. Take it as it resonates. But this is your counterpart here. Now, in the outcome, I really like this because we've got this looking back, what do? I need to make a choice. And I love this potential outcome because it says to the sea. So for one, you know, when we're sitting in this boat, we're following our intuition, right? We're all this water, that's emotions, intuition. She's got this weather vane on the front of this boat. And she's also got this pair of binoculars looking back. So it's like, I want to go into the future while taking the wisdom that I have from the past. Now, what this card specifically talks about is just going with the flow. Like, can you get into a relationship where you have your own endeavors, they have their own endeavors, and when those match up, it contributes to a separate entity, which is the relationship itself. It's this go with the flow, see what happens energy. We have the Six of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So again, we got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles here. I do feel like this is like two independent people here. And that the approach can be interdependent. Again, strong water energy here. Could be a Scorpio or someone with strong Scorpio in their chart. But this is that emotional balance, maintaining your independence, but also kind of allowing things to happen the way that they happen, right? Let's clarify this row and see what we have here. With the Six of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like this balance, this equal give and take, has been something long needed or wanted here. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like your ability to contribute to something because you can and you want to, not because you have to, right? And I say that because the Nine of Pentacles, she's got 6 pentacles over here that she's keeping for herself or his self, you know, no gender in tarot, but then she's got these 3 here that she has free to give to whomever she pleases, or to whatever situation she wants. So it's like this ability to give enough energy to something, equal give and take, but not so much that you're gassing out, right? With the King of Cups, we have the Two of Cups. So yeah, there's an intuitive connection with you and this person. This is a soulmate energy. I also feel like this is someone you have a lot of love for, and vice versa. And they're the ones presenting this offer here, trying to open the door. We saw that Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, I believe. Yeah. And the Two of Cups. So it's like it's come full circle, I want to say. With the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like this is your energy. I do feel like boundaries are important, and I also feel like you're stepping a little out of your comfort zone here because, and we have the King of Pentacles, so it could be something that you're resistant to commit to here. It could be that you're quite focused on your own prosperity and abundance at this time. But more so what I'm getting from that is like, I want to go with the flow because I'm not ready for commitment here. I'm not ready to commit. I'm ready to give equally. But I'm maybe hesitant to give up my status of being completely single, is what I'm feeling here. So I actually kind of like this because it's like you're presenting what you're willing to give here and what you're not willing to give at this time. So it does look like you will make a choice here in the outcome, but I really like that go with the flow, meet somebody where they're at, and just see what happens kind of energy. Not that you're not willing to put in the effort, because that is showing up here. You want a balance with this person. But I do feel like as soon as I pulled that Nine of Wands here, I feel like this guardedness against full-on commitment here is showing up as the fear. It's like, this hesitation based on the past to do this, if that makes sense. Like, I mean, look at the Nine of Wands. It's the wounded warrior. So he's looking over his shoulder as well. And we have a lot of cards here that are pointing to looking into the past, right? So you can learn from the past. But I would say don't allow the past to be the thing that keeps you from doing anything. Take the wisdom and leave the rest, right? So I hope that was helpful, Aquarius. It does look like there's a lot of communication in March, and it could very well be someone from the past. If it's not someone from your past with this Judgment here, I do feel strongly it is for some of you. Look at that, the Empress is there as well. So if it's not someone from the past, this Judgment card is simply you making a judgment call. Like, do I want my freedom or do I want commitment? And I feel like what the outcome is here is actually something in between. So take what resonates, leave the rest, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for being here. Bye.